Yes lads, and welcome back to another match preview, and this time it is Arsenal versus Luton. Let's go straight into this. Now, as per usual, let's discuss both teams' form going into this game, and let's start with Arsenal. And Arsenal have won 4 out of the last 5 and drawn 1, and the draw being against Man City away 0-0, the most recent result, and then the 4 wins being 5-2 against Porto, obviously with penalties in consideration, then Brentford at home 2-1, Sheffield United away 6-0, and Newcastle at home 4-1. Whereas Luton have drawn 2 and lost 3. The 3 losses being Tottenham away 2-1, Bournemouth away 4-3, and at home against Aston Villa 3-2. And then the 2 draws against Nottingham Forest 1-1 and Crystal Palace 1-1 away. And with that being said, let's go straight into talking about the injury list for the game. Now, in terms of injuries, there's not many injuries for Arsenal, and the only injury we really have is Jurriën Timber. He is still out, and Arteta did say he could be back very soon. Whereas Luton have actually got a lot of injuries, and the injuries they have are Sambi Lokonga, who's obviously on loan from us, with a hamstring injury. He is out for the game. Bell, hamstring injury. Ogbena, hamstring injury. Daniel Potts says he's injured and it's unknown. Adebayo, he's got a thigh injury. Oshua, he's got a knee injury. Jacob Brown, he's got a knee injury. Anderson, calf injury. Nakamba, knee injury. And Locker, with obviously he had that heart problem against Bournemouth. And yeah, they've got a lot of injuries, Luton. Now, going into this game, I am expecting Arsenal to rotate a little bit after the Man City game on Sunday to give some players a rest. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see who Arteta starts on Wednesday night. And yeah, hopefully we get to see some fresh new faces play. But I do expect we're to play a relatively strong team. And with that being said, also, let's go straight into talking about my danger man for the game. And now my danger man for this game is going to be Ross Barkley. Barkley has 4 goals, 4 assists in 25 matches. And he's the one that makes Luton tick, especially in that midfield. And he's the key player for Luton, that is for sure. And last time he played against Arsenal, he scored. And yeah, he was pulling the strings for Luton, and he has been all season. And yeah, he's the one to watch out for. And with that being said, also, let's go straight to talking about my predicted lineup for the game. So here is the predicted 11 for the game against Luton on Wednesday night. And I've made 2 changes to the team from the Man City game. And I just expect some rotation from the Man City game especially. We've got one on Saturday as well. So yeah, I think a lot of rest is needed to some key players. But let's start off in goal. David Raya, very straightforward. Again, he's going to be the keeper till the end of the season, so very straightforward. Same with Ben White, Saliba and Gabriel. And then the one change I have made in defence is Tomiyasu comes back in for Kiwior. And it's not the fact that Kiwior didn't do too badly against Man City. I think the whole defence was pretty good, to be honest. And yeah, I think Tomiyasu just plays better on that left back position. You could argue with Zinchenko being in that position, but I think in terms of defensively, I think Tomiyasu will be better for this. But again, I wouldn't mind Zinchenko either. I think he offers more in attack than Tomiyasu, but again, I wouldn't mind Tomiyasu or Zinchenko for this game. And then moving on to midfield, no changes there. Havertz, Rice and Odegaard. You could give players like Odegaard and Rice a rest, but I don't see that happening, especially Odegaard's the captain. Rice, again, he's another key player that needs to start. And then Havertz, again, we could see Smith Rowe, could see some changes, but again, I can't see that happening. Again, Arteta likes to surprise a few people, so you never know. And then moving on to the front 3, Saka, Jesus and then Martinelli. Martinelli coming in for Trossard. I think Martinelli needs to come back into the team. I think with his pace in behind, he just offers more than Trossard. I do like Trossard as well, but I just prefer Martinelli out on the left because he's just a lot quicker. And then Jesus and Saka, yeah, again, very straightforward. Yeah, I can't really see many changes to this first 11, I'll be honest. It'll be interesting to find out what Arteta does on Wednesday. Can't really see a lot of players getting changed. That's what I can see. I think Tomiyasu will come in and Martinelli will come in, but that's just a hunch feeling that will come in. And we could also see Thomas Partey, you never know. We could say Partey, Rice, Odegaard. I think a lot of fans would like to see that, to be honest. But yeah, it's very interesting to see who will start on Wednesday, but this is my good feeling that this is what Arteta will go with. And as for the score prediction, I'm going to actually go with a 3-0 Arsenal win. And yeah, again, I relatively think we'll win this game comfortably. But again, Luton have been surprising this season and they have been scoring a lot of goals. But their defence is absolutely awful, and I do expect we're to score quite a few goals in this game. I'll be very surprised if it's a very low scoring game and if Luton just sit back all game. But yeah, that is my score prediction, and also leave down the comments down below again your score prediction and what do you think of my predicted 11 down below. So there you have it. That is going to be the end of the match preview, and please leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you are new, and again leave a comment down below what do you think the score is going to be and what do you think of my predicted 11. But that's it from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.